Hello and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. In the last episode, I didn't even mention the shirt that I'm wearing. I really hope that this is one of the few green shirts that actually works with my green screen. I know I have like one or two green shirts that actually work with it, but sometimes it's up in the air whether or not they work at all. So, let's save the game. I would really like to know what this says. This probably says overwrite or cancel. This probably says cancel. This says overwrite. Hold on. If I go here, nope, that doesn't help. Why? That's so dumb. This one. Hold on. Let me check something. System. Save. Okay. That's the end of chapter 3. I don't understand what's going on with it. Do you wish to overwrite? Yes. Okay. Never mind. Alright. That honestly scares me a lot, that this game works like that. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Never mind all my suspicions. And Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka. Then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. That brings us up to now. Why is... Okay. Oh, Sakura, thank fuck! So she didn't actually go through with it. So she's still scared about whatever's happening with whatever is being held hostage. Whatever or whoever. Well, he did say... He did say hostage, and hostage is normally... Well, no, you can use items as hostages. Right? Hold items hostage. Oh, well. Shit, I completely forgot about that. The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So now there's only 5 of us here. And I think I might have missed her whimpering. Shit. Yeah. Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still. What did I see yesterday? Okay, one thing that I want to mention is that for some odd reason on my monitor, there's like a line going across my entire monitor, and I've never seen it in any of my other games, so it's really weird to see it in certain screens. Like, I've only really noticed it in the class trials, but this is the first time that I've noticed it in something other than a class trial, which is odd, to say the least. What did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, I'd just confuse everyone that much more.
Okay.
She's suspicious of me. Okay. In that case, let's eat till we pass out.
Huh?
What do you mean, in that case? Well, 'cause look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be 'cause you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you'll fill your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up. So let's eat.
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up. Please don't die. That's like a deep impact style, meteor impact, extinction level event combination of foods. What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right. Since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
I'd like to... Oh, excuse me, I almost choked on my own spit. I'd like to know what time the class trial actually happens, because it always seems to happen before nighttime is when everything resolves. But we didn't actually hear the night bell. Weird. Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it!
Yeah. Think happy thoughts. Oh god, happy thoughts. That reminds me of Doki Doki Literature Club. Not deathly thoughts. Deathy thoughts. Okay.
You know?
Like when we're gonna get out of here, right?
For serious.
When this is all over, I think I'm gonna get reborn for serious. I mean, reborn as someone serious.
Well...
Hey, are you okay? It sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. That's not foreshadowing, is it? That makes me worried. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. Huh? What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits...
I predicted it last night. Since it revealed itself to me from the ether, there's no doubt about it.
However...
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
How about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. That seems really low.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Well, yeah, it's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course, I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
The occult is bullcrap.
I told you, my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing.
So,
Fortune telling isn't occult?
You got it all wrong.
Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation. What?
Huh?
Cattle... What?
So...
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually...
No. You're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me. It all happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. Would that be hambagu? Because this is Japanese. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. Ugh. You need some fat in there for flavor. So I got a burger to go and headed home.
But...
And before long...
the end is nigh!
The sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
Sounds like a street light, but okay. Or a street lamp, excuse me.
And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair.
Seems like you dropped it.
And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart.
Gravity and momentum and inertia, dumb bitch.
One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand.
I'm trying to think of a plausible explanation for... He probably tripped and it just bounced up and down. And the lettuce that maybe had fallen out just... Or maybe those are pickles.
Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in.
Oh, hero. He got startled by the light. Ah! And that's all that happened. Ah!
Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess.
Oh, you dumb bitch.
You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into a burger place and got up the manager's grill. And they totally admitted it. What? It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it. Huh.
How about that?
Maybe he's the ultimate lucky student just by getting random luck. Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation. I kinda got lost halfway through. Alright, I'm back. I just had the one quick call. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You think kind of... You stink of stupidity, not think. I thought it said you think of stupidly.
Don't be mean.
I stink of... How dare you? Well, you do stink, though. That's fine. That's fine? Anyway, I hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
Yeah.
Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Thank you, Hina. Me either. Thank you,
Indeed.
Sakura. Nor I. Thank you, Kyoko. Everyone in this room I'm not worried about. It's the other fucking two. That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united, but
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too.
But
But they're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without them, I say. That was enough to prove. We were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Fragility? That's Hina and... Is that Chihiro again? Oh, alter ego. All-star apologies. Interesting. We began our search as soon as we had finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had happened, what had opened up, what was waiting for us. And it doesn't stop there. I also get to search everything. Time to get a good look at, oh god, mouse sensitivity every time. Every time it goes between case files or trials and back to normal stuff, it throws me off. Okay, knives. Her knives hung up on the wall. One is still missing. The one that Sayaka took. Camera? I just don't think I'll ever get used to it. I mean, who could get used to being watched 24/7? Veggies? All kinds of colorful vegetables piled up. I wonder if there is any paprika around here. Wouldn't that be stacked in the cupboards? There's fresh meat in the display case. Based on the color and luster, I'd say it's domestic. Are you not suspicious of that thought right there? If it's domestic meat that's coming in regularly, that means there's gotta be some civilization somewhere. And weren't we in the middle of the city? This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Being scared of it won't do any good. I'm better off just ignoring it completely. There we go. There's the start. I've got 245 coins. Damn. Yeah, I'll leave the kitchen for now. Camera. I just don't think I'll ever get used to it. Oh yeah, the clock as well. It was like monitor and what? I knew that there was one more thing. Same thing. And clock. I've spent all this time here already, and yet I still can't shake my burning resentment. Alright. That is everything in the food quarters. Let's start off with the farthest place possible that I can enter. My room. This is my room. I don't need to turn in just yet. Okay, so next time that I have free time, I'll be able to inspect my room. Maybe, just maybe, that was the same case for the first time? No, actually, I started the day in my room. That's right. Alright. Trash room. Did Hifumi die with the key? I'm also going to end up inspecting where they died as well to see it was cleared up. A surveillance camera. Man, they're really repeating it this time. Yep. It's the switch to open and close the gate. I don't have the key, so I can't do anything with it. This is the trash room. The dump, in other words. Nobody's really said anything about cleaning duty since everything happened. Since the very first murder, nobody's done anything. There's a hatch on the floor, which I'm still suspicious of because it still has yet to be used. The door won't budge. It must be locked. It's been locked since day 1, and we're already in chapter 4. Okay, boys' room. Just a fish tank. I'm not gonna see somebody floating in there. It's a fish tank. There's a little fish swimming around inside. There's a little fish? I see a bunch. What does it mean? Is the school submerged underwater? That's actually an interesting thing. And all those plates are holding it back from being flooded. If we're seeing fish here, maybe. I've never thought of that implication. This is the girls' bathroom. It's pretty obvious just by looking at it. There's no good reason for me to go in. Makoto, people have been murdered in the girls' locker room. You don't think that it's possible that someone's murdered in the girls' bathroom as well? Well, actually, no. They were murdered. Chihiro was murdered in the boys' locker room, then transported into the girls' locker room, and then hung up for a display, as sick and twisted as it is, and I still want to whack the shit out of Byakuya, as a plaything in the girls' locker room. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Yep. Same old, same old. Camera, it's always good to check everything. I think they kind of gave up on using different text. There's all kinds of stuff piled up everywhere. Coins, coins, and more coins. There's all kinds of stuff. Yeah, okay, this is technically another one. I didn't know if it was all one big one. Thank you. Up here. There's all kinds of food here, from ingredients to candy. They've got everything. When I get out of here, I'm gonna cook a nice meal with my whole family. If you get out of here, and if your family's still alive. Who fucking knows? A refrigerator. I can get a nice cold beverage and not have to pay a dime. Of course, I don't think that's worth the cost of having to live here. Honestly, Makoto, good reflexive skills. Or reflective skills. Self-reflection. I don't know. Okay, what is it this time? Is it a refrigerator? Or is it... I don't have the cherry vanilla Coca-Cola I love so much. Is that sponsored? You know what? I don't think I've ever had cherry vanilla Coke. I've had cherry and I've had vanilla. Vanilla I wasn't actually that fond of. Cherry I do like. Okay. Next. Swimsuit, swimsuit, swimsuit. Wait a minute. If it's been here since day one, maybe that means there were other swimmers here before. Or the ultimate diver. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. There's really nothing else to say. Really. Monitor. Yep. Magazine. There are lots of magazines here. The print industry has it rough right now. I hope they hang in there. Okay, and now a long stretch of washing machines. Until I came here, my mom took care of all my laundry and cleaning and stuff. Maybe I'll try doing it myself when I get out of here and get home. Honestly, that's really big of you, Makoto. Same thing. I don't trust that there isn't a coin here. More than halfway now. There we go. I knew it. Damn, 250 coins. And final one. Is there only going to be one coin this time? Oh, wow, interesting. Okay, and last surveillance camera. Same thing. Okay. And the last place to check over here is in the bathhouse. And everywhere else. Oh, wait, can I greet, Can I greet Alter Ego in here? I wonder if that's a thing. I mean, no one would have brought him with, right? He's not registered in here. Alright, Alter Ego. Lockers. I'd better not touch the laptop. Okay. Respectful. The massage chair, not massive chair. I don't know what kind of trap might have been set in it. I'd better avoid using it. Damn, everybody's afraid of just sitting down. I mean, makes sense, but... Oh well. This bathtub is huge. I don't really like the color, though. If I had to compare it to the element... to an element, I'd say germanium. Oh yeah, that's right. In hot springs, depending on what element is most prevalent in it, it changes the color. Like, I think sulfur turns the water like a yellowish tinge, as well as just sulfur just being a yellow construct when in high concentrate. It just makes sense. And I just thought about it. If we're looking this way into the bathhouse, I know that I saw the girls washing their hair over here. Hina and Sakura here. Kyoko was here looking back at me. Celeste was in the water. And Toko was in midair where, like, my camera angle is. Like, literally staring up. Like, she was that high up in the air. So I don't know how that camera angle was even possible, because it was like we were looking through here, looking this way, and seeing everybody that was going on. Oh well. Maybe there's more things to wash your hair, the hair basins the other way. If you touch this, you'd end up with more than just a little burn. Honestly, yeah, those hot rocks are hot for a reason. If I turn my camera... Nothing. Yeah, those are literally the only wash basins over there. I have no idea how that cinematic picture was taken. Or vision looked. Because there was no picture taken. Jesus. Okie dokie. Spare hotel. 1B. I know it's gonna piss people off, but frankly, I don't care. I am re-exploring everything in this school. Surveillance camera. I just don't think I'll ever get used to it. I mean, who could get used to being watched 24/7? I don't know why I read that. Even an ultimate can't destroy this plate. Unless they had an ultimate superhero power. I made it singular because I messed up earlier in the sentence. There's a clock right there, but what use is time in here? I mean, considering there's a daytime and a nighttime, I'd say it's pretty goddamn important, Makoto. This is one of the monitors. Yeah. Okay. Out we go. Is that pamphlet still going to be here? Pamphlet. You gotta be specific with those letters, because there's an M and a P in the middle of that. Superpowers. Camera. Damn, that's the same. They really are just using the same thing. Yep, same thing here. Okay. What's up? This is the desk I woke up on when I first got here. The little pamphlet is still laying there. I have absolutely no desire to look at it ever again. Okay. Yes. Okay, those are the classrooms. I'm looking that way. What have you got to say about this now? I really don't want to go in. If I have any choice at all, I'd never want to go back in there again. AV room? Everything on the first floor is now open, with the nurse's office being open in the last chapter. So it's only the fourth floor that's really new. If it's... I didn't even check back there. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Yeah. Hold on. After this, I'm pretty sure I saw that the gate was still there. Otherwise, I would have looked, right? There's nothing in here anymore. Camera. I don't have anything to put in the DVD player. I made sure to throw away the disc with that awful video. Yep. Same as this. Just because I want to ensure that that new path isn't open. Also, where does it lead to? Because I would suspect that it would lead to the second floor. I didn't even check this. The gate seems to be quite insistent about staying shut. Also, these stairs are different. I've never made notice of that. Why do we keep having to deal with stuff like this? Are those obsidian and gold-plated rungs? Obsidian steps and gold-plated rungs. Interesting. See, that's something important that you wouldn't get without exploring everything. Actually, no. It's important to look at everything again to collect the coins. Okay, vending machine. I don't have the... Same thing. So the other thing is a vending machine and not a refrigerator. Make up your mind, game. Yep, this is definitely the school store. That reminds me. Oh, that reminds me. One time in my old school, I lost my school pin and had to buy another one. Monitor. Same thing. Camera. Same thing. Am I missing anything? Just you, but you interact like an actual object and not just something to look at. Okay, the exit, supposedly, which I don't believe at all. Monitor. Gun. Can't help but feel like it's trying to intimidate me. I mean, it's a surveillance camera equipped with heavy weaponry. You're very right about that. Same thing, no coin. Okay, what about you? Mailbox. Sayaka, Celeste, Hifumi. The handbooks of all the students who had died have been placed in here. What about Chihiro's and Mondo's? I mean, also Leon's. And Junko's. He only mentioned 3. Did I meant... There's... 8 people have died. Yeah, because we're over half now. Okay, and the big-ass door. The entrance is still blocked by that giant hunk of metal. Okay. That about covers that. Nurse's office. What have you got to say about this? Will I interact with, like, the floor? Oh, no, just the room in general. The room's back to how it was before. It's supposed to be Monokuma's doing. Yep. Camera. A surveillance camera. I just don't think I'll ever get used to it. Why am I reading it again? A trash can. The room and everything in it are back to normal. Monokuma must have done it. Monitor, and then refrigerator full of blood bags. The refrigerator. Inside are packs of blood, probably used for transfusions. And faking murders. Okay, boys' bathroom. There's nothing to interact with in here, right? Yeah. What was the only thing that I've ever interacted with in there? It was Hiro once and Taka once, I think. This is the girls' bathroom. It's pretty obvious just by looking at it. There's no... Yep, okay. Okay, Makoto. And the gym. Okay. Inside the display case are trophies and other items. The last... vestiges of a first-class high school. Vestiges? Excuse me. Oh, I can't even look in it. Okay, this time is different. Why could I look at it before? Maybe I looked at it during the investigation period? I don't know. This is one of the monitors. Yeah, same thing. See, the issue is that murders can happen anywhere at any time. So, I shouldn't be surprised maybe ending up seeing someone's head driven through one of these glass panels. Okay, the money's gone. Huh? The $10 million that had been placed here is gone. But I think it's better that it's gone. And it's not even interactable. Surveillance camera... Yep. I keep hoping that something's gonna be different, but there really isn't anything. Okay, leave the gym. And leave here. To the second floor we go. First visiting the pool. I'm still very scared that I'll see somebody floating in the water. Same. Pool floaty. Flotation donut. Oh, nothing anymore. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. Gun. Is that a real gun? Why is there something like that in here? Like that here, excuse me. Surveillance, same thing. Okay. I mean, I was debating on whether or not which one I should scan first. The door to the girls' locker room. I have no way of unlocking it, so I couldn't go in if I even wanted to. Girls' locker room card reader. I'm listed as male in my e-handbook, so it can't open this door. Jesus. The boys' locker room card reader. I can open it using my e-handbook. Like so. Nothing to mention this time about this room. Surveillance camera. I just don't think I'll ever get used... Why do I continuously keep reading that one? I don't think I read the monitor. But it's the camera that I just keep reading over and over. I mean, my eyes still scan over it. The poster has a super famous supermodel. Her name is Diamond Yuka. But then why the fuck is her name Yukyeon on the poster? Yukyeon? I don't know. I think. A diamond. I know that sounds like bad, but there's a lot of English and Japanglish that is used a lot of the time, that's used interchangeably in the Japanese dialect as of recently. So diamond wouldn't be technically wrong. I'm probably missing like some diamond or something like that. I'd have to go back through all my lessons to know how it would technically end. But Yukyeon. I don't know. Yukyeon. Are you gonna mention anything about over here? Literally the only thing to interact with is just this locker, and that's it. Not even the monitor or the camera this time. We found Robo Justice stuffed in this locker last time. Yep. Okay. I think I might end up taking all the time just to inspect the 3 floors that I've already become accustomed to. And then the 4th floor, unless they don't open anything. Well, no, Monokuma said that every time, just because we earned it, there's going to be something new. I have to, for posterity's sake. This is the girls' bathroom. Yep, same thing. Okay. Am I going to be able to interact with the room again? In this bathroom? This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. It also leads to the secret room. I should probably avoid going in and out of there too much. Maybe... Well, no. I was just about to suspect. Maybe Monokuma is forcing whoever won last time to be in here. And... that's why that note is there. Stay in or whatever. Or it's a note from a previous year telling that guy to stay in there. Maybe. Maybe. Leave the area. 2A. Yep. Same thing here. Okay, once we go up to the 4th floor, if there are even... if there is even a 4th floor, whether it's just not like one giant room or something, maybe, just maybe, we'll learn more about the multiple Monokumas that I think there are. I haven't gotten a coin in a while. Yeah, leave the area. Okay. Oh, I hate how it turns me around into a direction I don't expect to turn. I wish it would just leave me looking out of the doorway. Excuse me. No laptop to interact with. According to this letter, Hope Peak Academy has stopped functioning as a school. And what's more, it didn't even happen recently. Apparently it closed down over a year ago. The mastermind probably took over this abandoned school in order to start this killing game. Which explains why there aren't any other students here, because it's not a real school. But then there are these serious issues that forced the school to close down in the first place. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now? The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want us to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or if there's someone here that is the 16th student from previous year, I don't think it's possible. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. It looks like the library's been neglected for a pretty long time. Oh, yeah, that's right, I don't interact with it. Ifumi was upset that there weren't any comic books or young adult novels here. Or doujins. Ifumi was yeah, same thing. And you? Same ordeal. Did I already look at... I don't think I interact with the camera and the monitors. Damn, this game is being stingy with the coins this time. Okay. In we go. I'll look at the 3 book places first. Or... shelves. Can't believe that word escaped me. The truth behind a presidential assassination. What if it means I become a target? Nope. I'll leave it where it is. Thank you very much. I'm trying to speed through this as much as I can, but it's also... I don't know. As a document about the secret council revealing the kind of truth a commoner shouldn't go near. So I guess I'd better not. These are a bunch of investigation reports related to different cold cases. Doesn't seem all that useful right now. I hate that. Let me look at the box. The wooden box is still empty. And desk lamp. It's the desk lamp. And then the camera, right? Yeah. I don't think I'll ever get used to it. That time I chose to read it out specifically. I don't know why, though. Honestly, that didn't make much sense to me, either. Okay, I have not yet checked this last classroom. 2B. Or not 2B? That is the question. Even an ultimate can't destroy this plate. Okay, yeah, same thing. You know what? I've never really took much notice of it. Why does he have a pig nose in this one? Maybe it's important? I don't know. Maybe there's not just bear designs. Maybe there's mono... What's pig in Japanese? I don't actually know that. Same thing. Okay. And with that taken care of, we head to the 3rd floor. Wherever that is. It's like right here, right? Yep. The one good thing about exploring in person and making a general map in your head, or exploring in person and navigating the halls, is making a map in your head to know where everything is. 3A. The Despair Squadron. Like, even this, like, there's a proper name. Also, these were all written here before we got here, right? Before we explored? But wouldn't age also make the chalk disappear? Maybe. I don't know how long chalk actually retains its properties. Same old, same old. But since there's a proper name for it that I never took notice of before, Despair Squadron. Like, that's interesting. I mean, since there's 3 games out so far, maybe there's the 3... Well, there's also the anime, which I've heard is different. Season 3 to V3, like, it's all different characters. It's 3A? Oh yeah, I forgot about 3B being right next to it. The second floor throws that off a bit. I'm getting tired of this. Give me my coins, bitch. Why would the game give out coins only on the first floor for people looking at it? That's what I'm curious about. Like, you're supposed to look at everything to make sure you get all the coins if you really want to earn all the prizes or whatever. But seriously, like, it just doesn't make any sense. Okay, the AV room. Are you gonna have some, or the rec room, not the AV room? Are you gonna mention something in here? Oh, really? No. Interesting, Makoto. Same. Camera, same again. Yep. Nothing to interact with there. The pool table. Pool table is spotless. I wonder if anyone's even used it yet. Othello. Whenever I look at this copy of Othello, it just makes me think of Monokuma. The black and white, yeah. I'd considered putting a couch like this in my room, but my room is way too small, so I gave up on that idea. You mean your room here or your room back home? Not that you'll ever get back, but oh well. I've never actually played darts before. I don't even know the rules. I bet Celeste would have known. Now the Cognac bottles. Some kind of bottle, but what's the point of it? Maybe it's just for decoration or something. Decoration. It's the same locker as ever. I don't think there's anything meaningful about it. I don't see much need to even open it. God, I wish the game would explore the actual act of opening it a little bit more and not just leaving it as Makoto just doesn't want to open it. I wish he would open it and just say, yeah, there's nothing inside. Back to the art gallery. Always inspect everything. There's a statue of Neo. I guess someone put this here for decoration. A statue of Venus, right? It was? It's a Venus statue. Seems like something you'd find in an art room. The monitor. Yep. Uh-huh. Wait. Okay, maybe I gotta move it out of the way to interact with the wall. Yeah. You can only interact there, which is odd. Lining the walls. Are these all handmade art pieces? Didn't you think it was childish art before? It's a locker. There's nothing too remarkable about it. I hate how he makes everything admissible. Same thing. That's the statue of Monokuma. I wonder if it talks when you press its stomach as like a special kind of feature. A special feature kind of thing. So don't just speculate, do it. My God, Makoto's just a dumb bitch, ain't he? He really do be drinking that dumb bitch juice. The bodies. Bloodstains. They're all gone. Just like with Sayaka and Chihiro. Monokuma's responsible, I'm sure. The dolly's still in here, though. Oh, wait, no. The dolly was returned here. Were the tarps in here? No, the doll... Wait a minute. The dolly was used... Was the dolly is used to transport the statues, is what was originally there. I should have looked at it. I completely missed that the dolly was even in the place to begin with. So it had been moved there preemptively. Damn. I gotta give some points to Celeste for that. Surveillance camera. I don't even get a coin for that. Looking all the way over here, there's literally nothing but that camera over there. Why? Give me some credit at least. Excuse me. There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they used them for making sculptures. And murder. It's the dolly that Hifumi used to move, Taka. I don't know why I read it like that, but a whale. There wasn't anything over here? Yep, just the monitor. And then I can leave. And let's go. Yep, leaving the repository. And now, almost last is... Yes, this way, because it goes from purple to gray for the physics lab. Almost last is the physics lab, which will tell me what exactly. It's been a while since I've interacted with anything over here, oddly enough. Camera first. My god. Get you. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this. Yeah, that and... like... you would have to explore the buttons to know which one each does before you even just start to know what it does. A huge machine like this? Could it really be just an air purifier? That would make sense if we're underwater. I mean, he did say that we're being supplied with air. That's because we're underwater. Maybe. But, hold on. If we're underwater, the water pressure on that one pane of glass for us to see those fish would explode. It would crack under the pressure of the ocean, or wherever the hell we are. Am I missing anything? Oh, yeah. Did I don't know if I ever clicked on that the first time. It's one of the monitors. Yep. Okay, same thing. I don't know if I ever clicked on this. They must use these for physics experiments and stuff. These materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't even recognize. Oh, yep, the tarps were in here. Everything's back to normal. Just like with Sayaka and Chihiro. Monokuma's responsible, I'm sure. Over here. Monitor. Yep. I don't know if I ever interacted with this as well. There's a bunch of files here. Probably old lab files or research data. I don't remember ever clicking on that. Pendulums, wheels, rail segments. All the equipment is scattered all over. They're all covered in dust too. They obviously haven't been used in a long time. Now the tarps. This tarp. It was used when Taka was killed. There's no way you'd know it. Yep, it gets cleaned very, very thoroughly somehow. Or, instead of everything being cleaned, everything's just replaced. That's also an option. Surveillance camera. Yeah, same thing. Okay. That is literally everything. Having a second look. Before we head to the 4th floor, I think I'm going to end this episode staring at the stairs. I'm gonna put myself right here so it doesn't actually engage in any event and it triggers an event where I go up the stairs by accidentally clicking. I'm leaving it here. Hopefully you're looking forward to more. And sorry if it gets on your nerves about me re-exploring everything, but why did it only give me coins on the 1st floor? Why? Like, that's such a big oversight. If you have everything to click on, make everything have a chance to have a coin collect. Or have everything to provide a coin. Excuse me, Jesus. I'm an idiot. Oh well. This is where I have to save, and hopefully you're looking forward to more in Chapter 4. And what is else to come. And whether or not Sakura is the new person I have to suspect as the Mastermind's spy. Yeah, those are the words that I should be saying. Yes, I would like to overwrite that. Thank you. For now, I guess this is where I say my goodbye. Thanks so much for coming out, and hopefully you're looking forward to more. Have a nice day.